Anyway, next one is a person.
Okay.
And it's Kevin Costner, okay? You were sickeningly obsessed with Kevin Costner back in the day.
Kevin Costner was my every now and then.
Holy shit, hold on.
Okay.
Hold the whistles. I just got a message on Telegram from Agnes Christian.
If we're renowned for anything, it's making references that only we will get. Or if anybody else gets them, they're super losers. So we were going to cut away just because the name Agnes was mentioned. We were going to cut away to this glorious picture of Agnes Abercrombie, the villainess of a movie known as Warlock Moon, which don't look it up because it's fucking cacahead. It's crap, guys. But we were going to reference the hell out of that boy. And then we went on a search for Agnes Abercrombie, and I gotta tell you, it took us about 10 millennia to get this fucking low-res, 1-pixel picture of her, which I gotta say is still pretty great. But, was it worth it? Nah, homie. You will also see another reference later. It's totally not worth it. It's probably not gonna make sense. And we probably won't explain it. Anyway, back to the video.
Asking for money.
Hell yeah, we're getting catfish, boy.
Shit, yeah, Agnes!
Catfish dinner.
Get yourself a little catfish dinner.
Boop. Oh, God. I got a cringe admission. Just
no.
a little side quest just because that came up.
Agnes?
Back in the day, I catfished somebody.
Oh, no. Were you wearing
Yeah.
your boots when you were doing it?
I was wearing my boots, guy. I pretended to be somebody. And it should have been obvious because I was using pictures of this model that used to be popular back in the day called Tiffany Teen. That was a modeling name. And it was this blonde chick, you know, I mean, hot, I guess. And come on, guy. This is the pictures I'm sending, you know, picking up. And I just got to the point where I was like, I don't even know why I did this, guy. I just was talking to this dude, and I was like, oh, shit. And then part of me was like, I can't let this guy down now. He thinks that this chick's, like, you know, enamored with him.
Yeah.
But then the other part of me, the evil part of me back then, was like, maybe I get something out of this. I mean, I am spending my time making him happy.
You zipped up your duster?
Dude, yeah, I zip up my duster, put on my boots, and, you know.
Click, click, click.
I must admit, I got some things in the mail,
Yeah.
you know. A little nice Lord of the Rings collection because of him. And then one day, I think one of his boys was like, I think I seen that in the porno site.
Yeah.
And he found that guy. Beep! That was the thing I did.
Yeah.
Ah, God damn. I forgot Agnes was up on the fucking screen, man. Sickening. Anyway, I feel that I need to elaborate a little bit more on this whole catfish situation. It makes me sound like a total jerk, which it is pretty assy of me. So this is how I met the guy, right? Back in the day, I'm sure if anybody was around back then on the internet, it was pretty fucking common to just be in chat rooms and shit like that, right? So it was a chat room situation where I met this dude that had similar interests, okay? Now it sounds pretty gay, I know, but it was a regular chat room, okay? Now, if you've been around with us on the channel for a while, you know that I commonly use chick avatars. I don't put my actual picture up because who wants to see that fucking face? It'd be like looking at this bitch right here. They'd be like, Fushi. But it wasn't the Tiffany Teen avatar I was using. It was once I was in knee deep in this shit, guy, that I was like, oh shit, he thinks he's, you know, that I'm a chick. I never denied it or anything. And it just got to the point where that boy was putting the moves, guy. And then I was like, I'm just going to run with this guy. Why am I tell this guy that he's been living a lie for fucking months now?
Yes.
There was nothing romantic though, guy, or sexual or anything. So yeah, I'm obviously the answer is still yes. But I didn't. I was like, God damn, this guy thought he was like fucking being all smooth and shit. And really, we're just talking about movies and shit. Anyway, I didn't tell him. So I just played along that I was a chick, I guess, you know. And you know, obviously, it came to the point where since he thinks now that he's putting the moves on me, he's like, oh, so what's up? Let's send some pictures. I'm like, oh, shit. Now I'm like, I got to keep up the facade, right? So the first thing I did was I looked up hot white chick, I think it was, or hot blonde chick or some shit like that. And this Tiffany Teen chick came out, you know. I was like, this will do, you know. And so I used the nicer ones in the sets, right? The ones that weren't too suggestive. But eventually, you know, people just keep asking for more pictures, and you only got a selection here, and you know, eventually the more suggestive ones came up, guy. And he was like, what is that, guy? And so I was like, yeah. I do modeling for a living. I'm not proud of it, but it pays well, right? So that was the fucking shtick, guy. Next thing you know, his boys tell him what's up because one of them clearly was whacking off to to this chick. And he even then he didn't want to believe it. And I was like, you got to believe it now, guy. It was pretty fucked up, admittedly. I'm not proud of it, guy. But they get a sweet ass roses out of it, so there's that. Boo. What the fuck, guy? I'm stupid. This sucks. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, man. That was years ago, guy. I didn't do it on purpose. Honestly, it was a catfish situation. I got shit out of it, yes. But I wasn't trying to be malicious, guy. But I guess I was in the end. But it could have been worse. I could have took him for everything, guy, right?
Nah, homie.
Foibles of my youth. But anyway,
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner guy I was obsessed with. Every now and then I pick an actor that I have the desire to see their entire body of work. I don't exactly know why it was Kevin Costner for
I have
me.
no idea either. I mean, I clearly remember in my youth you having a 10-foot poster of this in your wall and it being surprisingly crunchy.
Somewhere along my youth I decided Kevin Costner's a guy
He's your boy.
Yeah, I'm going to follow. And I did. And granted, it paid off in spades sometimes, like Dances with Wolves. And then Wyatt Earp and shit like that.
Oh, there's a snake in my ass. I mean, boot.
What the hell is even that?
Open Range.
It's a little slow at the beginning, but then this shit happens out of nowhere, guy.
Oh my.
But then other times I was like, damn, I'm in a theater by myself watching Tin Cup. There's a fucking problem going on here.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I've shifted, every now and then I'll indulge in an actor and or actress and go through their entire body of work.
That's a great segue.
Mm-hmm.
I have another one that you're obsessed with, an actress this time.
Okay.